Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading Free Me Chapter 9. Before we get started, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. I woke up to the smell of pancakes and bacon. Sitting up slowly, I looked around my room. No sign of Ben. He's probably asleep in the phone. Actually, do people like him even need to sleep? Not wasting time pondering over it, I slid out of bed and combed through my hair. I grabbed my phone and headed downstairs to find the source of the delicious smell. It was Alex in front of the stove, flipping over a perfectly tanned pancake. He turned around and spotted me and smiled. "Good morning, little sis." "Good morning, big bro," I said, teasing a yawn. As I sat down at breakfast at the bar and rested my head on my hand, watching Alex cook for a few minutes, he remained eerily silent, not addressing me again until he brought over my food. I moved over to the dining table and sat down. As he was sitting at the table, he gave what to seem like a forced smile. "Did you sleep well?" I brushed off his odd behavior and gave him a casual thumbs up and said, "Yup." "No nightmares?" He continues, sitting down across the table from me. I glanced over at him and raised an eyebrow. "No." "That's good to hear. I got worried about you sometimes," he said, and started poking the food that's on his plate with a fork in an odd rhythm, which seemed to press my nerves. "Just play it cool," I thought. I smiled innocently. "Oh, that's really sweet of you, big bro. I'm sure nothing has been bothering you that you want to talk about?" His tone of voice grew higher towards the end of the question, as he was starting to grow impatient, and I grew concerned. Looking about my past run-in with Lynn, or whatever his name was, "I'm fine," I said. It was all over. It's not some sort of conversation thing. You had a haunted item. It's gone now. We're all good. I averted my gaze to the pancakes on my plate. The phone in my lap vibrated. I picked it up and started to read the message on the screen. "Careful." I blinked and turned off the screen. I looked at my brother's eyes. Alex had a stone hard gaze. "Elizabeth, who just texted you?" he asked. I found it hard to swallow. "Just a friend." "Are you lying to me?" he whispered. "Oh my gosh, Alex, please stop being so paranoid. It's freaking me out," I yelled, across my arms. "I have every right to be," he responded. "And why is that?" I demanded. "Because he's after you. He told me." I froze. "What?" "He's after you. You're his target. He's probably already—" Oh God. Alex gripped his hair tightly, eyes widened. Alex, whatever you're talking about, no one has bothered me. I'm fine." My phone vibrated once again. I glanced down at the screen. "He's totally losing it." The message disappeared soon as I read it. I glanced back at Alex, calming myself. "Alex, I get why you're upset right now. I have to go meet some friends for lunch, but I promise we'll talk more about this when I get home, okay? But you have to relax." My words seemed to calm him slightly, as he let out a shaky breath and looked back at me with watery eyes. "Okay." I quickly headed upstairs and changed into a pair of jeans and a hoodie. I was livid. Why did Ben tell Alex that he was after me? I slipped on a pair of comfy shoes and headed out the back door. As I walked down the street, I plugged into my phone. What the hell, Ben? Why did you contact my brother? I was just having a little fun. His voice echoed through the earpiece. Oh, yeah? Hey, let's mess with Alex. He's a ticking time bomb. He looked utterly insane. I said, obvious, furious in my voice. Look, I'm sorry, but everything I do is for a good reason, he said. And what reason's that supposed to mean? Did you take your time to care? I stormed off into the woods where I could talk to him without looking like I was crazy. Worrying about my crazy sibling who loves to pop out of nowhere. After I reached a small clearing, I sat down and huffed angrily, holding up my phone as a light green light formed from it, and suddenly Ben appeared, sitting in front of me. And here I am, he said. I folded my arms. So what do you want? You already tormented my brother into sanity. Am I next? Ben frowned. I just shrugged. What am I supposed to expect at this point? You're nice one day and evil the next. I found out you were innocently murdered kid who just wanted vengeance, and honestly, I'm just another means to an end, just like my brother. It's all a joke to you. No, he simply said. You don't have to beat around the bush anymore, but for once, can you just kill me? I didn't know where all this was coming from, but I continued anyway. All this pain, I get it because your life got fucked over and was really, I get it. I understand, but honestly, you hurt me one way and helped me the next when all I really want is for you to kill me. Then I felt something wet touch my hand and I noticed that I was crying. Like a lot. Ben's face was unreadable, blank. So just do it already. Kill me. Because no matter how much I wish I could help that little boy who drowned in that lake, or how many times I tried to find redeeming qualities in you, in who you are now, how much I wish that I could hate you, but I can't. I don't want to hate you, but it's all a game to you. One way to break me. Just like you planned to. Ben grabs my shoulders and roughly shake me. You honestly think that's what I want? Now, he whispered. I told you I wanted to be alive, to have what it takes was taken from me, to have a chance for what it could have been, but it hurts. You have no idea. The red of Ben's eyes were now glowing a brighter red. I stared at him inspectorally as his hands shook. But I know I'm selfish. I know that now. And I was so goddamn angry at myself. I just... He released me from his grip and bowed his head. I did some things no human, alive or dead, has the right to do. What are you talking about? I asked. I didn't like this. I really did not like where this was going. Ben ran his fingers aggressively through his hair as his expression was distraught. I didn't want you to hate me for what I become. So I made you forget. Forget what? I asked confused. Ben closed his eyes. Us. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I'm glad. If you want more Ben Drowned love stories, check out the playlist that will be popping up soon. Also, if you want any more fanfictions narrations, please check out my other channel, Reading with Blade, which has multiple fanfictions up already. If you are interested in the yaoi experience, check out Tyler O'Connell's channel if you want to go there. But note that channel is only 18 and up. I've been listening to Tyler's stories and I'm addicted to them. Until then, bye guys!